The Bermuda Triangle, a name whispered in hushed tones, synonymous with inexplicable disappearances and chilling mysteries. For centuries, this enigmatic stretch of ocean has swallowed ships and planes whole, leaving behind only questions and a profound sense of dread. What truly lies beneath its deceptively calm surface? Imagine the vast, dark expanse of the Atlantic, where the boundaries of the Bermuda Triangle blur into legend. It's a place where the laws of physics seem to bend, and the line between reality and nightmare becomes terrifyingly thin. Countless vessels have entered its domain, never to return, their fates sealed by an unseen force. Consider the chilling case of the SS Cyclops, a massive collier ship of the U.S. Navy. In March 1918, with over 300 souls aboard, it vanished without a trace after departing Barbados. No distress signal, no wreckage, no bodies. Just an eerie silence that echoed across the waves. The journey began like any other. But as they ventured deeper into the Triangle's notorious waters, an unsettling quiet descended. The air grew heavy, and the usual sounds of the ocean seemed to fade, replaced by an unnatural stillness that gnawed at the nerves. Then came the anomalies. Compasses spun wildly, their needles dancing erratically. Radio communications crackled with static, voices fading in and out, replaced by strange, distorted whispers that seemed to emanate from the very depths of the sea. A growing sense of panic began to spread among the crew. The seasoned sailors, men who had faced countless storms, felt an unfamiliar chill creep into their bones. They exchanged uneasy glances, their faces etched with a fear they couldn't articulate. This was different. This was something beyond their understanding, beyond the natural world. The ocean itself seemed to transform. The water, once a familiar blue, now took on an inky, almost black hue, absorbing all light. Strange, swirling currents appeared from nowhere, pulling at the ship with an unseen force, while an unnatural, thick fog rolled in, swallowing the horizon and plunging them into an isolated, watery void. Beneath the waves, the darkness was absolute, broken only by fleeting, bioluminescent flashes. What lurked in those crushing depths? What ancient, unknown entities called this abyss home? The ship was no longer sailing on the ocean. It was adrift in a realm of pure, unadulterated terror. Then, a faint, distorted image appeared on the sonar, not of their own vessel, but of something else. A colossal, decaying structure, half buried in the abyssal plain, its skeletal remains hinting at a past tragedy. Was it a warning? Or a grim preview of their own impending doom? Suddenly, the sea erupted. Not a storm of wind and rain, but a violent, chaotic maelstrom of water, as if the ocean itself was tearing itself apart. The ship was tossed like a toy, groaning under the immense pressure, the screams of the crew swallowed by the roaring abyss. The lights flickered, then died. In that final, terrifying moment, as the ship plunged into the churning depths, a strange, ethereal light pulsed from below, engulfing the vessel. It wasn't a light of rescue, but of consumption. The SS Cyclops, and all aboard, simply ceased to exist, swallowed by the Triangle's insatiable hunger. Just as quickly as it began, the chaos subsided. The maelstrom vanished, the fog lifted, and the ocean returned to an unsettling calm. But the ship was gone. The vast expanse of water stretched out, empty and silent, as if the terrifying event had never occurred. Only the lingering chill in the air remained. Search parties were launched, planes scoured the skies, and ships crisscrossed the waters for weeks. But their efforts were futile. Not a single life raft, not a splinter of wood, not a trace of the hundreds of men aboard the Cyclops was ever found. It was as if the ship had been erased from existence. The official report concluded with the chilling phrase, "Cause unknown." This wasn't an isolated incident. Over the decades, countless other vessels and aircraft have met similar fates, adding to the grim tally of the Bermuda Triangle's victims. Each disappearance a fresh wound in the fabric of reality. Deep beneath the waves, where sunlight dares not penetrate, lie the silent graveyards of these lost ships. Divers exploring these abyssal plains have reported strange phenomena, magnetic anomalies, inexplicable currents, and an overwhelming sense of being watched by unseen eyes. And then there are the creatures, Not the familiar inhabitants of the ocean, but grotesque, unsettling beings that defy classification. Bioluminescent horrors with too many eyes, or limbs, gliding through the darkness. Their forms barely visible, yet undeniably present, adding to the terror of the deep. Some theories point to rogue waves, others to magnetic disturbances, or even extraterrestrial interference. But none fully explain the sheer volume and utter completeness of these disappearances. The Bermuda Triangle remains a gaping maw, a portal to the unknown, forever claiming its tribute. The true horror of the Bermuda Triangle isn't just the loss of life, but the absolute lack of answers. It's the chilling realization that there are forces in our world, perhaps even beneath our very feet, that we cannot comprehend, cannot control, and cannot escape. So, the next time you gaze upon the vast, beautiful ocean, remember the Bermuda Triangle, remember the Cyclops, and all the others. And ask yourself, what secrets does the deep truly hold? What horrors lie waiting, just beyond the veil of our understanding?